In the following hour, I have the honor to be taking you through diverse discussions, insights, with inspiring leaders and personalities, at a moment which will be cemented by the official signing of the partnership between the Confederation of African Football and Danoon. As we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to share with you a few housekeeping tips. Conscious that we have a bilingual audience here in the room today, we have a few translation devices at your disposal, which you would use. I invite you to use Channel 1, if I'm correct, for the English translation, and Channel 2 for the French translation. To also ensure that we are really locked into the conversations in this morning, I will please invite you to also put your phones, please, on silence. Without further ado, and to kick off this event, we're going to invite two executives on stage who are going to give us keynotes to kick off this inspiring moment. I'm going to call on my first keynote speaker, the CEO of Danoon, Mr. Antoine de Saint-Afrique. Ladies and gentlemen.
Distinguished guests, partners, and colleagues, dear friends. It is a true honor to stand before you today alongside the Confederation of African Football to mark what is a meaningful milestone in Danoon's journey. I would like to take the opportunity to thank Mr. Véron Osengo-Omba, General Secretary of the CAF, and Mustafa Hadji, the Moroccan football legend that we all know. Over a century ago, our founder, Isaac Carasso, began selling yogurt in Spanish pharmacies to help children suffering from intestinal infections. He named his first product after his son, Danoon, Little Daniel, in Catalan. Just a few decades later, in 1953, Danoon signed its first international franchise right here in Morocco with Central Etienne. I'm therefore proud to be here today, where so much of our international story began. 70 years old, Danoon has transformed food habits, has built iconic brands, and remained steadfast in its mission to bring health through food to as many people as possible. Our 90,000 employees continue to innovate across dairy, plant-based, water, and specialized nutrition, always guided by the evolving needs of our consumers and of our patients. This commitment to health doesn't stop at the table. It lives on the field, the court, on the track. Sports are the natural extension of our mission and an integral part on how we promote healthier lifestyles. From our long-standing partnerships with global events, to our support to the Paris 24 Olympic and Paralympic Games, and our recent collaboration with our Carlos Alcaraz, we believe in the power of sports to energize, to unite, while supporting healthier lifestyles. And nowhere this is more relevant than here in Africa. By 2050, Africa will account for 60% of population growth, home to 2.5 billion people, 40% of whom will be under the age of 5. As a leading dairy and specialized nutrition company on the continent, present in 40 countries, we have a responsibility and an opportunity to make a difference. We will do so obviously by continuing to improve our products to meet local nutrition needs at every stage of life. Today, the vast majority of what we sell in Africa comes from healthy categories. And we are investing in local innovation, local sourcing and processing to strengthen food sovereignty and security across the continent. That is why I'm especially proud to announce our new partnership with the Confederation of African Football. Like Danoon, the WAFCON, and AFCON tournaments unite generations around shared values: community, celebration, and legacy. And we are particularly proud to reaffirm our commitment to empowering women in sports through partnership with the former, as diversity in sports is essential. When women are included and celebrated at the highest level of competition, it sends a powerful message to young girls everywhere in the world, that they belong, that their talent matters, and that the future of sports is inclusive. Our love for football runs deep. For over 20 years, the Danoon Nation Cup has brought together 2.5 million children annually in a global celebration of sport and health. The partnership that we signed today, this new partnership, reflects the exact same spirit. Danoon will provide nutritious dairy products to over 10,000 volunteers, 5,000 journalists, and countless officials and players. Our brands will launch special activations, and our products will be available in stadiums and fan zones, bringing quality nutrition closer to the action. I'm also very pleased to share that we will support the African Schools Program, a very powerful initiative that my colleague Christian Steinkotter will speak about shortly. Let me close by thanking our partners at CAF. We're incredibly proud to stand with you in what is a truly shared mission. Together, let's make this the beginning of something greater, where sports and nutrition come together not only to build better athletes, but to foster better lives to each and everyone.